What's going on there, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Craftavore Tastes, and today we are digging into another beer from Sand City Brewing Company out of Northport, New York. This is Surely You Can't Be IPA. This is a double IPA coming in at 8.7% ABV, and hopefully you just watched my previous review of Sand City, which was I Am IPA and Don't Call Me Shirley, which was a 4.9%, I suppose, session IPA. They were actually released both at the same time on December 3rd. I was visiting some family out in Long Island recently and picked up both of these cans. And so I already reviewed I Am IPA, Don't Call Me Shirley. So let's go ahead today and review Surely You Can't Be IPA. All right, so let's get into the drill. Let's pop a top on this guy, take a look at the appearance, get the aroma, taste it, and then, of course, we're going to rate it. All right, so let's go ahead and get that straight into the glass and start the review. My God, pouring terribly today. All right, get that guy set up. All right, so beer pours. Full-on New England style haze, typical of Sand City Brewing Company, as you can kind of see there. So if the previous one that I had done was medium light straw yellow color, this is kind of just your kind of medium to medium minus kind of orange kind of hue going on it. Nothing out of the ordinary, obviously, for the style. Looks absolutely awesome. About a finger's worth of just this kind of nice, fluffy, kind of creamy head. Looks super spectacular. Let's dive our nose into it and get an aroma. Ooh, yeah. Oh, okay. So if you're just coming off watching the other review of I Am IPA, Don't Call Me Shirley, the one thing that I mentioned was there was hints, obviously, big notes of kind of like berry, mixed berry, strawberry. Not here. Definitely not. Huge kind of big notes of dank citrus, dank tropical fruits, so more along the lines of orange tangerine. And then there's, again, similarly to the other beer, in this case, this is where they are similar in this way. Again, kind of just like this danky, kind of grassy, kind of greeny kind of overtone going on. Not kind of full-on chive green onion like the other beer was. A little bit more kind of mellowed out, but like that danky kind of earthiness is definitely there. Oh, it smells fantastic, yeah. Green, kind of herbaceous. Dank with a little bit more, obviously, of that tropical fruits going on. Mango, papaya, etc. Damn, this one smells really good. As all Sand City beers does. Let's go ahead and give her a taste and see how she does. Cheers. Oh, Jesus. Oh, all right. I Am IPA, Don't Call Me Shirley, at 4.9% ABV. The big takeaway of that beer for me was that it was crushable, it was drinkable, etc. But the malt bill wasn't enough. My palate kept on searching for more. The double IPA version, right? So now, Surely You Can't Be IPA, 8.7% ABV, rounds out that whole entire package. Huge, massive aroma, dank, kind of citrus, tropical fruits notes in the nose. Follows that in the taste, and then naturally, because of the higher ABV, the malt bill is bigger, and it helps to kind of balance out that beer beautifully. No lingering bitterness whatsoever. Going back in for another taste. Oh, man. And so what's kind of interesting is in the taste, it's the flip side. So I'm getting a little kind of berry characteristics now in the taste versus the nose, which was the opposite with the previous one. I hate to kind of keep on comparing them, the two, because, I mean, they're obviously totally, completely different opposite styles of beer, right? You have one that's basically a session IPA, kind of pale ale at 4.9%, and one more in your kind of traditional 8.7% double IPA range. And so, obviously, one's a much bigger beer than the other one, right? Malt bill is going to be significantly larger. So I hate to keep on going back and forth. The only reason why I'm doing so is because, obviously, the names are plays on each other, and an awesome airplane reference as well. But obviously they were released on the same day, so, you know, I probably shouldn't go into it that much further. But, you know, ultimately, you know, for me, this beer is kind of where it's at, right? I mean, look, not everything needs to be a double IPA, right? There's a lot of single IPAs, and, you know, even in some cases, you know, when you find a really, really great one, some session ones that are super balanced and kind of have the ability to obviously have that explosive aroma and taste, but then also, you know, layer in just a nice malt bill there where it kind of rounds things out. But, you know, in this case, obviously, the clear winner between the two, surely you can't be IPA. Ultimately, an amazing, amazing double IPA out of Sand City. Going back in for one more taste, then we're going to give her a rating. Man, that is freaking awesome. All right. So, rating time. Surely you can't be IPA. 8.7% ABV double IPA, Sand City Brewing Company, Northport, New York. That in and of itself, without a shadow of a doubt, is a 4.35 cap beer. That's absolutely spectacular. Taste is incredibly spot on. You know, you have kind of like that dank kind of like citrus note, a little bit of kind of grassy notes kind of going on. The aroma is super pungent. The malt bill is perfect in and of itself, where it stands up to all of those kind of aggressive kind of hop flavors and hop aromas. And what you basically have is just a super kind of awesome balanced double IPA, which is typical of Sand City Brewing Company. All right, so that's going to do it for this episode of the Craftavore Tastes. Again, surely you can't be IPA from Sand City Brewing out of Northport, New York. 4.35 caps from the Craftavore Tastes. That'll do it for this episode. Hope you join me again for another episode where I drink, I review, I rate, and then I repeat. Cheers.